The road to crown a champion makes a stop in around 16. Welcome to First Light Valorant. I'm Tidal Wave alongside Marceline again.
You just can't get rid of us.
Nope. Can't get rid of us, can't get rid of our voices. We are everywhere. I wonder how we're going to
It's a
excel
FEARMONGERS
tonight.
versus Doug tonight.
We have FEARMONGERS versus Doug. Very two different sides of the spectrum for names, but crowd favorite out there. I know a lot of people want Doug to win. I think it was like a 23 to like 9 crowd vote.
Oh, I definitely voted on that poll, by the way. I don't remember who I voted for though.
I can pull up the exact stats. Yeah, 27 to 9 crowd vote for Doug.
It's just a silly, goofy name.
Doug did have a first round game. FEARMONGERS didn't, but Doug won. Matcha Sippers beat them 2-0 while taking one map to 38 rounds and won in a 2018 fashion. Insane. Insane.
Oh, I have the hiccups. Not a good time to have the hiccups. I blame the rain. It's currently raining where I am at. So if I hiccup halfway through the matches...
and Sunset off the board, so think anything that both those maps are on the board.
Man.
Sunset and Abyss were on the agenda last game. We didn't get to go to Sunset.
Sunset was
the divider, get to go to
the decider. Did Abyss was a game yesterday?
This was a game. We don't get to see him falling off the map now. First map will get picked. It's Doug picking Corrode.
It's Corrode, man.
I like that pick. I'm a Corrode fan. I'm a Corrode glazer, if you will. Like I
don't hate the map. I just hate casting the map.
I like
playing it. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a fun night with my hiccups.
Oh, it's gonna be Brock. It's just gonna be Brock Central, isn't it?
Yeah, that's probably why I don't really like casting the map. Just he's got
Brock
an Odin.
Central. Yeah, and Odin. No, it's like Ascent back when it first got
the B-Maid wall.
Yeah.
I remember one time I played a Haven. Is it Haven? Nope, not Haven. What's the name of the map? You just Ascent. I'm blanking. Right before they nerfed the wall, I was playing Sage in a comp game, bought an Odin, sat B main one round, got a 4K.
So
no recon, no nothing.
You're not as ready as me. Map 2 is going to be picked by FEARMONGERS. It's Pearl. I like that pick. A lot of long angles on the sites, so you know, Operator Central. So we have Odin Central, Operator Central. What do you think?
Oh, and the deciders between Haven or Split.
Yeah, Bind will get banned out by Doug. I'm kind of hoping for a Haven game. Not gonna lie.
I'm not.
I think there's a lot of things that you could do there, especially with your attacking. Faking a bunch of different sites. I mean, 3-site map, the only 3-site map in the pool right now.
That is true.
I think the only other 3-site map in the game is Lotus.
Yes.
But Haven will get banned out. It's going to be a split decider. So we're going Corrode, Pearl, and Split. We'll get the teams deciding on where they want to start next. If we can change up the map, it is. That's great. Doug will start in the attack for defense because FEARMONGERS will pick the defense. Kind of obvious there. Very defensive-sided map. A lot of the maps are. There's certain ones that, like Abyss, that are very attacker-sided. I'm excited to see that game. And yeah, Doug will pick the defense. Jeez, Mars.
It's gonna be so interesting to cast with hiccups.
Doug will pick the defense for Pearl, which I like that pick. I'm curious to see, will we see a chamber out of any of these maps? I think the most common one would be Pearl, no? And Split will go defense for Doug and attack for FEARMONGERS. So a pretty good pretty good map selection here as we're getting ready to sound off the first map.
It's gonna be so interesting to cast with my hiccups tonight.
That should be fun.
I'll just be in the middle of talking about economy and his hiccup.
And we're having a great year.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm excited. I'm actually really excited to see Corrode. I am a Corrode fan, and this is the first game that I get to cast for First Light Valorant on Corrode. So,
oh
and
I've been saying
since my first time casting this map, I want to cast Corrode, and I finally get my Corrode game. It's an elimination game, going to be fun. We're already seeing. Okay. Fearmongers. Yeah, I see how you're doing it now. A 5-stack harbor selection. Yep, great. Thanks, guys. That's Doug. Never mind. Doug. Wrong team.
Bobby is on Doug.
Thanks for the correction there in my ear production. It's great to have. I'm the double initiator with Uncle Bill and the Smoke. Innate on a Phoenix as your solo duelist. No, that has to be troll.
Who knows?
That's gotta be... No, that has to be troll. They're trolling.
Yeah, Doug, this is what we're talking about. Doug is Doug. They will do whatever they want, and they will have fun doing it.
No, this Uncle Bill already seeing locks coming in. This is a on the side of Fearmongers, a very normal, I'd say, selection. Maybe they've been cracking. Maybe they've been cracking with this comp. The Deadlock will get locked. The Phoenix is locked. Oh my god, they're going solo duelist Phoenix. What?
It's not even a dive duelist, it's Phoenix.
It's Phoenix. I guess his wall works. Like, well, that's your flashes, but...
Oh my gosh. Someone get a hiccup counter. How long will Marceline be hiccuping the whole game?
I'm calling all 3 maps.
No.
So we'll have our great observer Ladybug in with us tonight, while our stream operator is the one and only Halo. So thanks to them already. A great start. So round 1, looking at the econ, Mace is already buying just Sheriff, just outright Sheriff.
Really? Yeah, Sheriff with mostly classes coming in for Fearmongers. Wow.
Meanwhile, yeah, Doug has a more natural buy.
Doug, yeah, 3 Sheriffs with the classics of shields.
I start to take full mid control early, but Obscura is here in this off angle. Do they expect it? Does swing out? Bobby's already holding it. But the dog, the Prowler, to clear out the close angle, will spot it. Itachi. Contact taken up mid in the first picks. We'll go to the side of... Was that Doug? The side of Doug. I need to learn team names. Blue will fall. It's one of their initiators. They still have 1 alive, but their flashes are gone for a retake. And now the scaling up mid with the 2 posted here. Obscura and Bobby. Or Obscura and Bill, rather. Itachi will fall to Obscura. Somehow. Almost didn't get the kill. Obscura will find 2. Uncle Bill will find 1. But the trades will come out. It's a 2v2 now. And DK. Smoke in back sight with the contact taken early with Mace. And it's a free sight take if they don't expect if they don't expect Cart here on the retake. The contact is taken and DK's down to 1 HP. They're on the scale up. Lettuce is right there. Cart will get 1. Can't get DK. But DK's left on a literal 20 HP. All Mace has to do is a singular body shot, 21 HP, and a dream. What can you do? Does Mace expect the wrap? He does, but DK gets the kill! A headshot! And DK gets dug on the barrel early! I can't even speak right. A 4K out of DK. What? Cinema first round. Insane.
Oh my gosh. It's gonna let Doug get there first. Oh god. By of the game. Three Spectres, a Sheriff, and a Bulldog. Wow, Fearmongers are on a full eco, not even buying shields.
Did you get a tour of the alleyways? Thanks, Ladybug. I like the little rock guy that we got to see. A Fade Eye out early for detection, and they're just scaling up mid here. Look at this. Side of Fearmongers is just full scale up mid with a dog to support, but they're gonna push back now and just leave Sky. Actually, never mind. They're just gonna full stack through mid, send one maybe through CT. Bobby will get spotted. Plant going down. This is a plant under hut, and it's a plant for both main and CT side. Obscura. Does he get spotted by Nate? Nate's gonna scale up into heaven. Nate will take the contact. The wall to assist. Obscura taking contact with the contact through mid, and it's a 3-stack, and now they're gonna flood out. Do they expect the heaven player? Uncle Bill will get Bobby. Cart will fall to DK. DK gets 2. Nate gets 1. DK gets 3. Plu gets the trade on Nate. But a 1v3 with a post-plant scenario. Did you just die to sight? Nope. Itachi will get the final kill. And everyone will save guns. A second round with 2 deaths, but a very great start to the game. A 7-0 on DK. 4K first round, 3K this round, and that just makes him a sugar daddy with this economy.
It's gonna put Fearmongers on their first full buy. But 2 of them are completely broke because of it. Obscura and Plu are going to have 0 credits to their name if they lose this round. They're going to be put on eco. While Doug is bonusing.
Man, that's a great call from Doug. And it's a Phoenix ult early. Nate's already dropped down to 1 HP in the ult, but it doesn't matter. He's going to regain that health. Will expire. Do they expect Uncle Bill posting up in this off angle? Yeah, Nate finds Bill. A drone up, owl drone to support. 2 from mid. 1 just ratting on sight. Obscura will find 1. Cart will find the other. Nate finds 2 for the trades and a 2v2. Now with Macian getting the trade out on Nate. They know that 1 is very close here. Mace is posted up expecting Lettuce here. Lettuce finds a kill anyway. That's a weapon upgrade, and Obscura left in a 1v1. Bobby will get heard and killed. 33 HP though. And Lettuce, now knowing where Obscura is, do they expect? Misses the shots a little whiffy. Lettuce sees guard, but Spike. And we'll just run on the site. Now just scaling up. Obscura might have think that he rotated. Obscura definitely thinks that Lettuce rotated here. Lettuce is going to get a free plant before Obscura even realizes. There's a realization.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you play, Lettuce? Where do you play? Expecting the mid push. Here's Obscura. Don't push out too early. Not gonna get seen on the off angle. A close play from Lettuce. With Obscura 1 HP to a body shot. Will win the 3rd round in a row for Doug.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna put Fearmongers on an eco round. I told you this yesterday. Every time I see their eco buys, a little piece of me dies. And most of them are saving up to buy into the next round, but Obscura, Cartfiend, and Uncle Bill are just under that. Wow. Doug is starting to build up their own economy with From the Shadows already online.
And a full loss bonus on the side will make sure that everyone on this team will get a full buy next round, whether it's a full util buy as well. That's a different story, but Uncle Bill's posted in this off angle. No one saw him cross. They're not going to check anyways. Nate and Itachi are spotted on the site. Contact is taken through mid. DK will find Mace. And now it's just a fast flash flood. What? Cart just loses the gunfight? So will Plu. Nice shots singing out from Nate. DK will find Uncle Bill in a 1v5 ace clutch with a sheriff only. One will do you good. Here comes DK though, back for the fight. Head dinked and Obscura finds two. What else can you do here? Maybe just get a weapon upgrade and fall off. Looks to be exactly what they're doing. A phantom to pick up. And now just playing exits. But a great econ there though. Finding the two picks. One of which is DK with only 1900 in the bank. And they're not even going to fight Obscura. They're going to scale through mid and CT.
But Obscura has their Nightfall online.
A Nightfall, and you're one off your Neuralink from Cypher. And you're one off your you're from the shadows with Omen. And the run it back is already back online.
Yeah.
I mean, and DK's 9-2.
Yeah. Let's go put everyone on a full buy minus Cart Fiend, who's got a Bulldog with heavy shields, but that's as high up as he can buy.
I don't think Cart has had a full buy this whole game. Phoenix ult to just speed down mid. Finding one Obscura, it's through the ult though, so it's not gonna matter. DK brought down to about 75. That's a decay. I keep on getting confused with that. The contact taken mid. Bobby brought down to half. Cart finds it with the Bulldog.
No escape.
And we'll get he'll full back to back with the Sky, but Nate finds Obscura. And DK finds Cart. And Itachi finds Plu. A 1v4 for Uncle Bill. But if it's anyone that can do it, it's Bill. A 1 kill from Nate. Itachi, the only person that he can fight on this side. Everyone else is going to be... And so will Itachi.
Spike planted.
3 and 4, Bill, what can you do? Has to find 3. One's holding the mid angle. One has... Cypher has Cam that tabbed. Bill heard that. Doesn't expect Itachi. Whoa, through the wall. And that's a 5th in a row for Doug. I mean, now you get to see why Doug chose this site, or chose this map.
Mm-hmm.
And the timeout will sing like a canary, and it's almost needed. A 5-0 start, and you can't... It seems like you can't get anything going on your defense.
Yeah. It just seems like they're not really countering... FEARMONGERS isn't really countering Doug too well, because Doug has a double sentinel comp here. Once they get on site, it's hard for you to retake that site, and because they also, like I said, have that double senti. They can have Deadlock play up with them while Cypher trips for flank, and Cypher could just go lurking.
Yeah, and if you have no dive duelist, like on the side of Doug, there's no dive duelist, and we still can't capitalize off of a defense round here. If you're FEARMONGERS, that has to be a main point of concern. No.
Yeah.
It's bad. The only duelist they have is the Phoenix. And it's no fun to really pull crosshairs over, and that's your flashes too. Like, if Phoenix dies, it's over. I mean, I guess farm him the old orbs, and it's acts the same as a dive. But a weird eco here on the side of the Fearmongers. And it's already a mid hit again. It's Itachi and DK holding this. And the other three will go through a main. Already being held by Lettuce. They hear the jumper. They hear Obscura on this jump angle.
Careful here.
Who's gonna fall off to go hold mid? And they're gonna have the Omen. They're gonna have Uncle Bill here rotating through A. I'm running away, maybe that calls off the rotate, but they're holding firm, and maybe this is how the timeout went. Hey, just hold firm on sites. Itachi has already worked up mid here. Do they see anyone? They'll find Plu. They'll find the trade. It's a 4v5 now. Obscura will find one. Obscura will find Nate. Obscura will fall to DK. A 3v3 now. TP out from Bill. Itachi will find Cart, and they now retake onto the site of a Sova Deadlock and Omen. Almost getting the head taken off there, Bobby is. Itachi will find Mace, and what can you do now? Uncle Bill 1v3. We've seen the scenario play out before. Itachi will fall. Bobby's left on 100. Now down to 22 HP, and Bobby will just find this simple kill after shock darting in a 6th round after a timeout. It's getting ugly.
It is. I'm really hoping it's not going to turn into a 13-0, and I'm really hoping Fearmongers is able to turn it around when they get on the attacks. Or they get on, the attacks, defending side. Words are hard.
I mean, good thing about this is it is playoffs. It's playoffs, so it's not a BO1, it's a BO3. You still have at least one more map to play your heart out. Play like your season's on the line, and because it is. This is it. You lose 2 games here, you're out. And there's no going back until 23. No one will get scanned out. Close by the shock dart. They're now just heavily contesting mid. They know that Doug liked to take this mid control, and Mace is posted with the Blaze Storm, but now brought down to 20-ish HP. But Uncle Bill will find DK, and that's a great first pick to find. And now Mace will get healed up to 70. Jump spot will spot no one pushing out of the smoke. Maybe they see the Cypher here, but maybe they see Lettuce. Obscura will take early contact there, the wall to cut off the sight lines. And now Uncle Bill's playing in this off angle. Obscura will find Nate, a 3v5. Do they expect Itachi here? Cartfiend will find Lettuce.
30 seconds left.
That's the lurker down. Cartfiend will find Bobby, and Itachi is the last one remaining. 1v5 and elbow. And it's so disciplined on the side of Fearmongers. Look at this. Just posted. No one pushing. Everyone holding angles, knowing it's only 10 seconds left. Not giving anything. This is a weird double post here on the side of Link. Cartfiend will find it, and a flawless first round to get Fearmongers on the board. 13-0 is off the board, ladies and gents.
Thank God. But it did take them 7 rounds to get that first round for them. I really took them mainly holding that mid to keep them from pushing up, because that's pretty much what they kept doing.
Yeah. I absolutely agree. I also think, like, you know, if you're a Fearmongers fan, you have to be taking a little bit of copium and saying, you know, well, it's not our map pick, it's their map pick, you know, and they obviously picked it for a reason, like, they're obviously good on it. So it's not to stress, get a few rounds on this game, and Obscura will find the opening pick. It's Nate. And they'll catch one with the C's. But right back with the net. Obscura went unknown, unless Obscura went undroned. They push out onto the site. Bobby is now gonna double post up with Lettuce here, but there's 2 posted. Uncle Bill will take first contact. Lettuce will fight, and Bobby will find Uncle Bill. It's a trade back. It's a 4v4. But look at the sites. Look at the space that Doug has. There's nothing. Doug has no space on this map. They have to take space, and A is a free site minus a Cypher util. Cade is posted up in a great off angle here. If going unchecked, can do some real bad damage, but it's gonna get spotted out by the Cypher ult, and we'll just fall off. A little bit with Yatachi will find the first pick, and now the full rotates are in effect. But Lettuce is posted up in an off angle now again. They're just opting not to go through mid. They're just all going to flood through CT, and now a 4v3 retake scenario. Walled off, but what can you do? One Sky Flash will get used. DK's gonna go unchecked here in heaven. Or in elbow. And Blue will find a really nice headshot on Natachi. Silva ult out to confirm the kills. Cap's gonna get destroyed. He's gonna go unchecked. Obscura finds one. Can't find DK. And DK will finish the round off a 1-7 now through 8. And the ult economy is just... It's tumbled into the favor of...
for FEARMONGERS.
But it's ults for it's a very good ults for retakes. Like almost every single ult that is online is usable in a retake scenario. I mean, obviously Fade is the big hitter, but you got Cypher's uplink, and you have the Seekers from Sky, and the running back's already ready, and Nate picks off Obscura. They're going fast. They're going speedy. Plu will follow the Nate. Plu finds 2, but will get walled off their mid by his own teammate. Bobby to send the shock dart up through heaven. And now it's a retake. There's one coming through CT, one's coming through Link, and one is coming through mid. Bill will sneak out, break the drone. Nate's going unchecked, but Mace will do that. Lettuce will get the mid lurk. But Bill will get Itachi. And DK will teleport up. They have to be coming. 6 HP! No, that's how it ends! A little point milliseconds away from winning their second round. Milliseconds. And the shock dart gets... Who was even sticking? Mace was sticking? No. It was Bill. Shock dart gets Bill down to 6 HP in the swing from Lettuce because... Here's the thing.
Title, do you see what I see?
Do you hear what I hear? No, I don't hear what you...
Obscura has an Odin. Well, they did have an Odin, and then they bought a Bucky.
Oh, I'm sure we'll see an Odin sooner or later. If not this defense half, the next defense half for... or the next half for we switch sides.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks just like a 4-man slow push. They're waiting out
gun buddy.
the smokes.
Iron gun buddy.
One's a gas gun buddy. Mesa's just posting, just waiting for a Cypher to push out. That's exactly what Cypher will do. And Mesa's behind the Cypher. Will find Lettuce. And now we'll just go through mid. But he flood onto the site. And Cart will fall to Nate. It's a 3v4. Mace has Credo. And it's kind of deadly in the hands of Mace. Blue does have Seekers for the retake. Oh, that's a great pick to find. DK will fall. And so will Bobby. And so will Itachi. 3K with the Bucky. And a weapon upgrade to the Phantom. Haunt destroyed. They know where he is. Nate will swing to kill Blue. Sticking. Pros don't fake, but they do. And Nate clutches it to 9. What? Highlight reel. I'm sure Obscura had time to stick it. No,
Obscura definitely did.
Obscura just
Obscura is like
themselves.
The glue to Fearmongers right now, going 14-8.
In 1-9, and you got to start to think if it's an 11-1 half if they don't win this round.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least in a 10-2, because Fearmongers go broke after this. But I will say, Fearmongers are making it costly for Doug. The econ is closer than people may think. But it's 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes. And Uncle Bill will find 2, but Nate will find the trade on Uncle Bill. The C's to come out will get Itachi. And Itachi only. A swing out, and Obscura will just fall off the position. Mace is just lurked up here B main, but no one's B main, and Cart will take the timing to push up onto a link, but now they're coming mid again. And it's weapon upgrades for everyone. It's an equal buy now. And Cart will find Nate off an off angle. What a shot. And that gives Mace enough time to lurk up. DK will fall. Itachi is surrounded on 2 sides, maybe 3 now if Obscura lurks up. But the one with the bomb stays alive. Can't find Cart. A little whiffy and a 2-9. Great round to pick up. And that leaves Fearmongers with a full buy in the final round. So this round can go to anyone. It's either a 10-2 or a 9-3. And I'm not going to say what happens. If Mars wants to cast or curse someone,
I'm not going to cast
they're more than welcome to.
No.
But I've already cast or cursed someone this season, and I felt so bad.
Bobby's trying to force up a judge, but he bought his Spectre instead.
Yeah, and Bobby has been playing really well recently. It's just a rough map for him, and
yeah.
I'm sure you'll see him step up in the next map, if not next half. He's a defensive Silva. It's a slow start, and it's just using Nate as a Mace will find one. Mace will find the opener actually, not the ult. Mace will fall though. Nate with a perfect flash through the smokes. And Bobby will go to plant. DK will find one. Lettuce will find one. And it's a 2v4 to decide. Uncle Bill, Nate will find him. And okay, little jump, whatever that was. And Cade will fall to Nate. Perfect flashes on the side of Nate. And a near flawless round. And a 10-2 half. Fearmongers fans, don't worry, it's still comebackable. Energy did it. It was on a base, but Energy did it. Someone has to tap into their inner Brock, and I'm wondering when our first round of an Odin will come through.
They should have put me on the team. I would have done it round 3.
Oh, like, the thing with the Odin, though, is I know a lot of people are scared to run it because then the other team will run it, and going against an Odin is annoying.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you're like Brock and I, who go into customs and find wall-bangable angles.
You nerd. A good view of Le Chat, which is the cat in French. I know that because of my friend who speaks French. And that's the only reason. Mace gets a nice early lurk here, but Is it really alert? The jump spot will be heard. And we'll get spotted out by DK. DK will fall, though, to Obscura. Obscura having a monster game. Do they expect Itachi? They don't, but Itachi still will fall to a flick. And Bobby is left as a sole defender here on a site. And you have to think that this has to be a little soft hold here, as there's 3 holding him from elbow. What? 3 holding from elbow, 1 holding for Link. And Blue will find Nate at 2v5 now. Little tap fights here and there. Lettuce will get to Link. What do they expect to Lettuce? Bobby will fall. Lettuce will fall. Bobby will find Uncle Bill. It's not flawless, but pretty close, and a great start to the game. The great start to the half, rather. A 10-3 now, through 13. A near flawless round to start your pistol round. That's got to be something that's keeping morale up here. And maybe I was wrong. Maybe it is just attacker sided.
Maybe Obscura's gonna judge a couple Guardians and a couple Bulldogs online, but that's gonna knock 3 of them all the way down to 0 credits.
Oh, little rock guy. Oh, it's an early fight here. Really early fight. All 5 fighting. But Uncle Bill will fall. And it's somehow with 3v3. Nate finds Mace. It's just Trade Central. A 3v3. Uncle Bill's Nate's full blinded. I'm getting names mixed up. That's how many. Cart will find Nate. And a 2v1 now. Itachi will now just have to back up. But they're not going to. We'll get spotted by the Prowler. In the off angle, Kurt will find Itachi and a very costly eco here on the side of Fearmongers, but a win nonetheless. And that will put Doug on a full buy. Fearmongers on this weird looking half force broken.
It's a broken buy. A Ghost, a Bucky, 2 Guardians, and a Phantom.
That was just, it was aggression met aggression, and it ended in fire. I don't. Nate gets spotted with the Prowler twice. Obscura is the only one making noise on the site, though, and is keeping those 3 players, 1 through mid, though. The jump spots on mid is Bobby playing that mid angle. And the Omen is very close. Is DK very close to trade out any picks that may happen? Nate will find Obscura on a nice shot. And DK will fall off, but Bobby will find Blue. And Itachi will find Cart. It's a 5v2 early unwinnable for the side of Fearmongers. Okay. Uncle Bill's netted. When do they pull the net off? No. And they know where they are. And they'll just flood out of the site. Itachi will back up, and they're not going to find anyone left on this site. A Guardian picked up for Uncle Bill, which is a weapon upgrade. Mace will find Itachi. Will they see Bobby in the off angle? They won't. Uncle Bill will find Bobby, and a 3. No post plant even active. But the plant will try to go down. Can't find the pick. Lettuce will get Uncle Bill for the final kill through a semi-flash. And a 11th round put on the board for the side of Doug. Oh, we have an Odin. We have an Odin.
And it's Bobby.
It's Bobby. I have played many ranked games with Bobby, and not once has this man pulled out the Odin. I am excited to see how he plays with it, because he is a vandal. He's a vandal man. Mace can only afford a Guardian. And Blue can only afford a Spectre. It's broken. And yeah, the Odin will sing out through mid. That's annoying if you are on the side of Fearmongers here. Mace's dash will actually run out. Mace doesn't have a dash to explode out onto the site. And it's a 4-person rush here. One will get picked though. It's Cart and mid that got picked. Both will get blinded. Plu will find Itachi. DK will find Plu, but Mace gets the trade on DK in a 3v3. Will hang out here. Nate's on the fast flank. Nate finds Mace in the ult. And Obscura and Uncle Bill left. And a 2v3. Plant hasn't gone down. Spike died with Mace. Finally, we'll be able to retrieve Spike. Maybe get a plant down. Posted in this off angle. Do they expect him? The dart to flood out. Obscura. Oh. Nate will find Uncle Bill. Obscura will find Nate. A 5-11 now. And the can you pick up the Odin? Obscura picks Odin.
He did. Obscura picked up the Odin.
That was a great crossfire setup. And Obscura just to flick over, I believe, to what is that, Link? Elbow. I know my call-outs. And it's a costly round because now it puts them on a weird buy. Obscura has an attacking Odin. And Mace has a shorty with the Bladestorm. And you're gonna see the fast rotates are going to be called out here on the side of Doug because might as well, you know? Oh, okay. Obscura, okay. DK just falls to Obscura. Send out the C's to grab anyone who can. Omen will go and use the ult for info. And Bobby will fall the cart. Itachi will find Cart though in a 3v4 now. But Plu will find Nate. Obscura will find Itachi with the Odin. It's just broken and Lettuce is on a flank. Do they expect Lettuce here? They did. Lettuce misses a headshot. Plu finds Lettuce in a 6-11. Copium is turning into Hopium. Maybe it's possible. Just maybe.
I'm just gonna put
Both teams are on a full buy.
They're both on a full buy. But Plu has the Guardian still. It's gonna throw that over to Mace for the Bulldog.
If Obscura can find the picks on the Odin throughout this entire game, I'm scared. Yeah, I mean... Hobby, you started this. I blame you. As it's a 4-man rush up mid. Bobby will get tagged up to 79. And Plu will find Bobby with the Bulldog. But look who's on the flank. Nate is on the flank and Nate has a timing here. Got past the trip somehow. I have no clue how Nate got past this trip, but Nate is on a weird timing here. And we'll find Cart off the timing. Mace will get Itachi, though. It's a 4v3. And the ult for the retake. The run it back. Nate will find Obscura through a blind. Can't find Plu. Plu will get the trade out on the ultimate. And a 3v3, a great use of the ult here. The run it back. And Nate doesn't have any flashes to pop out of this mid. Oh, Uncle Bill will find one. DK will find Uncle Bill, though. And now, Mace is seen on the Cypher uplink. They know where he is. Has to find one. Will find one. DK will get with the classic. And there's still time to grab the spike. By a second.
Oh my god.
And 4/10. I mean, Mace just was a little bit whiffy there. Forgivable. We didn't see anything. I closed my eyes.
My eyes are closed. I was looking away. And they still have 3 ults online for the side of Doug. They've got from Shadow's Annihilation and Hunter's Fury. Well, Fearmongers is on. An eco. Despite knowing this might cost them the game.
You have that backwards. Fearmongers has on a full buy. And eco was on Doug. Oh, Bobby don't care. Plu will find the trade on Bobby though. But Mace will fall in a 4v4. It's not something you want to see. DK. Oh, DK will get full blinded and Cypher uplink to the neural threat. DK perfect blind on the Plu. Plu will fall. But a reblind for the take. Uncle Bill. They're playing close to shotguns. Cart will find Lettuce. And DK will find Uncle Bill and Cart. Obscura verse 3. The jump spot will find 1. Oh, Obscura! Obscura! Don't do it to him! Can't find DK! DK posted on the crouch angle! A 13-6 to end it! We're going map 2! See you on Pearl. It's Pearl, right? Hope I didn't get that. See you on Pearl.
Oh my. Yay!
Okie dokie. Thank you.
Thank you, Thai. Welcome back to First Light Valorant. We saw a dominant yet competitive game on Corrode. 13-6 from Doug over FEARMONGERS. Pearl's up next. Marceline, how do you think this fares out? How do you think that they do on Pearl?
I mean, considering how we watched the last game play out, it's anyone's guess.
Yeah, right. It's a scary start there for the side of FEARMONGERS, going down, I believe, 6-0, even after a timeout. And you just have to get started on a fast. You have to get started here fast. You can't let any team go out. And Doug's already trolling. The DK is on Harbor. It's not a bad pick. Maybe we see a Harbor comp here, but Harbor solo? Yeah, no. Hop on the Omen, DK. Do it. Uncle Bill will be on the Reyna. Mace will be on the Yaru. Blue will be on a Omen. Hart will be on the Chamber. I did call Chamber.
No Harbor.
Start of the game. No Harbor, but we're gonna see the Phoenix again. And judging how Nate did on the last game, I'm not gonna doubt him. Okay, maybe we don't see the Phoenix. But Obscura is gonna be on the KO. I'm excited to see that one. I like KO on this map. A lot of people don't, but I have lineups. Bobby will be on Fade. Itachi will be on the Deadlock, the certified Deadlock. Maybe not. Like, it's as soon as I say it, man, I swear they're hearing me and they're like, yeah, no, this guy's talking and we're gonna swap off. So, the lock's officially coming in. A double duelist, a Jet Phoenix, Omen, and a Cypher on the side of Doug. On the side of FEARMONGERS, Obscura will be on the KO, Chamber, Omen, Yaru, and Reyna. So double duelist like from both teams, but no dive duel. I mean, I guess you have the Yaru, who is everything, but there's no real certified dive duelist on the side of FEARMONGERS.
You can try following the right person here as you get started. Nate's going on that share by almost everyone else on the side of Doug.
Nate is on Doug, yeah.
Yeah, well, I Doug. Everyone else has.
Nate has swapped back off to a ghost.
Yeah.
So
I look away and.
A 4-man ghost and a 4-man ghost against 2-man ghosts. DK has my Omen buy here. And it looks like they're going for a mid take. They're sending, it looks like 3 up mid with the Omen supporting the Reyna and the Yaru. And it looks like they're going to Art. Look at this KO lineup. Where does this land? Oh, it scans all of Art. That is a...
Wow.
Write that down for the rank books. FLV. Every FLV viewer. Write it down. Uncle Bill will scale up Art here. DK will take the first contact. I've swung out. And will fall to Uncle Bill. A great first pick. On side of FEARMONGERS, Itachi will get that ult orb online. Bobby is here and unchecked, but will see the shoulder. Both teams will actually see the shoulder of each other. The Fade Eye to retake sight here. Uncle Bill will take first contact and get Bobby. Uncle Bill's up to 2. Obscura will find Lettuce and a 5v2 retake and pistol round. Itachi and Nate will both retake. Both duelists from Art's side. Cart's here holding the long angle back sight on oh, Uncle Bill. Uncle Bill got maybe too over aggressive there. Will fall to Itachi. Obscura can't find the pick on Itachi. Blue though will fall after picking Itachi. And now Nate Vial. And it's no time remaining. Obscura will get Nate in a first round pistol. Will fall in the hands of Nomads. Great first start as compared to their last map.
Nomads. This is Doug versus FEARMONGERS.
Oh my god, I just had a stroke. Oh my, sorry, I just reverted back to last night. I am on Nomad brain, apparently. No, FEARMONGERS with a great start there. That's my bad. I know my
Blue has
teams.
a
I just finished the
Phantom.
entire map too.
Blue has a Phantom with full util and light shields.
We only got one that round and still can afford. Cart has the outlaw. I mean, what is this aggression? Look at this aggression. 5-man flank. Are we serious? What is this aggression? There's gonna be 2 posted up for it. Cart will almost fall. Plu will get lettuce. Nate will get Plu though. It's a weapon upgrade if they can't find it. Cart will get 2 with the outlaw. It's a budget op this round. But Nate will get the Phantom. Obscura and Uncle Bill will fall. Cart Fiend left on 1 HP. Cart will fall to Nate. And a 1v1 Phantom v Guardian. A fake TP posted up for the street look. Does Mace know that he's already looked up? The timing doesn't get the pick. Already fallen all the way back to heaven. And Nate needs to stick. We'll half it. And we'll get the pick!
Oh!
A 5-man flank works to perfection. And an ace from Nate. Bum bum bum. Oh my lord. Got a quote, a jet quote there, but that's an insane ace to clutch a round, and a 5-man flank works. What?
That is crazy.
Nate. And he's not even on his Phoenix.
I think he's got the Blade Storm online already in the round 3.
That's insane. And it's a save. It's an early doors save coming out for the side of from the side of FEARMONGERS. I got it right that time. The as the knife will scan too. Nate don't care, and Nate will die to Plu. After acing, will get diffed by a ghost. I'll spam through smokes. They will spot lettuce there. DK will fall to Cart, and now a 5v3. And they're just gonna rush. They know Bobby is here close. But they didn't know Itachi was here posted on the angle. Itachi will get 2, and now it's even at 3. But Cart Fiend's on 1 HP. Obscura with a nice flash and the molly to back him off the angle. And now they'll get past start. Finally! Full free sight. They already know that one's gonna come at least flowers, maybe secret. 2 are gonna come from art. Are they ready for this? Obscura here's 1. We'll turn away though. We'll get the pick, but Lettuce trades it. It's only the ult pick, and it's still it's a 3v2 now. Flash works. Do they expect Cart in this off angle? Cart will find Bobby and TP out. Now, the tap onto the spike, a 2v2. Cart's low, but it's still a 2v2. The swing out, Plu will get found. Cart will find but does Itachi have time? It's not halved. Barely enough. It's a second round, but a good econ. With plant going down and 4 out of the 5 passing.
I'm down now. And they got Tour de Force and From the Shadows online for the side of Fearmongers.
Well, the Tour de Force is already coming out. It's already popped.
Yeah, it popped. Yeah, I didn't hear the voice line, so but Nate has an op.
It's op v op. It's bronze op versus Nate. Putting the close angle. And Cart will die. Cart was looking for the low angle, wasn't expecting the box angle. The op sings out like a canary, and it's early doors rotate here. Uncle Bill has already worked into street though. We'll break the prowler and fall away. The seas will catch no one. Bobby doesn't know. And now the op is already posted up on the streets angle. DK, a little random spray through the box. We'll get a pick with the stinger. Hello? Plu will trade out on DK, but already picked off with this. Got 1 pick with the stinger. And it's a 3v4 DK the only to fall. Bobby posted up with a sheriff here. Mace is going to be the first to contact on the site. We'll jump spot. Lettuce's trip will get broken. Uncle Bill will find Bobby in a 3v3. Mace will find Lettuce, and now a 2v3. Plu will get the plant down. Itachi's here posted on an off angle, but Mace will teleport into long, and Plu will smoke flowers, forcing Itachi out to play. Maybe get one. He does. Itachi will decide to just stick, maybe to half. Mace will swing out, try to get one pick, brought down to 76. And one posted secret, one posted shower. Mace will get Itachi, and now holding with the op, the Elder Flame op. What else can you do? One Reyna Lear at hand with Uncle Bill. A one-way smoke. We'll find Mace, but Uncle Bill will find Nate. And that is a 2-2. Having a stroke. That is a 2-2 round diff now. It's been a long night, guys.
It has been. I forgot
I had
internship stuff to fill out, so I'm filling it out right now.
We're going to game 3. I'm calling it. Certified title prediction. Everyone in chat right now, yes or no? Am I right? But we're going to game 3.
But is it bye? Classic sheriff, 2 stingers and a buggy. What?
I mean, DK is DK doesn't even have a stinger. I already saw that DK was a god with the stinger. Nate's already lurked up with the Blade Storm. We'll be brought down to literally 2 HP. Nate's on 5 HP. And the KO ult to come online will push them onto site. But now there's one on flank. Do they expect this? Does Bobby break the trip? Mace will find Lettuce. That's the opening pick. And now basically, unless, well, there's the trademark destroyed. Mace will go and rotate back, try to get a pick. Itachi will fall to Obscura. Nate only with a sheriff now, but nice shot onto the cart. And Uncle Bill, Obscura. Obscura will get DK. Can't find anyone else. Obscura will find Nate. Uncle Bill will find Bobby, and that is a 3-2 now. Where did Mace come from? Wish? A nice, everyone should be on a full by now. And Cart is the top frag. They're bronze. And they're 6 and 4 top fragging.
That is crazy.
Props to Cart. Hello. Nate's 9 and 4 and has the op again. Oh no. Oh no. Bobby gets 1. Bobby gets Mace, but Plu will trade Bobby. Itachi now posted on this off angle. Plu's down to like 16 HP. DK. Nate will find Cart. And DK now posted on this off angle, but Uncle Bill will find DK. But Plu left on such low HP, it's practically a 2v3. It has to be unless they can get one pick. Obscura will flash out, and this is their entrance on the site. Oh, pre-fire is coming out. The Molly to hold off Art, but look at this push-up. They didn't expect Uncle Bill will wallbang Itachi with a headshot. Nate's posted on the off angle here. The weird off angle. One I've not seen. And they'll pick Plu. Now they know the operator's here. They'll know he's dug out. And one is going to be Flowers for the retake. He's full blinded. Obscura was going to take Art. One's going to be Church. And now a crossfire has been established. The Flowers will be pushed up. Obscura will find Lettuce, and now a 2v1. One has op for the retake. Uncle Bill posted Church, and one posted Art. Smoke off Art, but down to 70 HP. We'll pick up the Vandal. Obscura can't even find Uncle Bill. Nate will fall. A 4-2 now for not wanting to play the map. doing pretty well. Uncle Bill up to 8 kills. We'll have that online. The From the Shadows is also online. Run it back, though. We saw how effective it was last game. Sure, it was on Nate, but still, Itachi can do whatever they so please with this. Lettuce, Neuralink, and DK's From the
Bobby's
Shadows
also
is
almost got that
online.
Nightfall online.
That is true. 1 off. But the main kicker here for me, Plu's gonna find Bobby. Mace is gonna find DK. It's just a flood out. Plu will get Nate. Well, Uncle Bill will actually get Nate with the assist from Plu. And now it's a 5v2, sorry. And Obscura will get the ult, 2 off that ult with the plant online. And Mace has the, help me out here, Dimensional Drift. That's the word I was looking for. Dimensional Drift online, 1 off the null command for Obscura. Stinger shots will ring out, and it's 2 stingers via full buy. What can you do? Curveball out. Obscura will find both. Actually, Plu will fall to the stinger. Not a flawless round, but near, very, very close to it. And it's a 2-5 half now, but it's really couldn't be. If you look at KD's, Nate's 11-6, 7-6 with Itachi, and then it falls off. 1-7, 1-7, and 1-7. We have 3 Brazils, and it's scary because the ult economy is the same. Your economy is not. Your regular economy isn't at all. As there's the Dimensional Drift, it will come out ever since the nerf. It's not as effective. Really effective for the info, though. And a C1. Nate's not gonna be. Nate's gonna go unseen here. Lettuce is gonna get a solo fight here. Mace will find Lettuce. Nate will find Uncle Bill, but Cart will get the trade onto Nate, and now a 3v4 with all ults online. Here comes the Nightfall from Bobby. The null command to counter, though. Obscura fighting. And that's actually Mace fighting there. Flash out for the retake. Plant will now eventually go down, but the wall bang from Bobby. Itachi will find Mace, and now it's even. Teleporting out, not wanting to fight. Oh, Obscura finds DK, and now with 3v2, numbers advantage. Plant will finally go down. Bobby will find Cart, but Plu will find the trade onto Itachi, and now it's Bobby v2, holding the space for the walkout, but Obscura will just already know where he is. Pre-fires come out, and Bobby will fall a 6-2 at the hands of the Fearmongers.
And it's gonna put them on another eco. Probably buying a Sheriff, but there's Spectres and Stingers as well, with 2 classics. And Fearmongers are just almost absolutely rolling in money right now.
I mean, Mace, if you're team captain here, when do you call your timeout?
Yeah.
When do you realize, hey, like, we need to talk things over? Things are not going our way. This is our defense, and they've already gotten 6. Like, when do you call that? It's not going to be this round. If it's not next, I mean, if Fearmongers win this, if it's not next for Doug, it's when? Do you save it for the next half? I mean, Plu will find Bobby, Cart will find Lettuce. It's just, and Cart will find DK too. It's just Merc Central. Cart is having themselves a game, and I'm sorry, Bobby will fall too. It's now a 2v3 or 5v3 or 5v2. I know my numbers. Nate will updraft up. He'll miss 3 out of the 5 and will fall to Uncle Bill. And now it's just a flood out Itachi with the singer in hand. Can't get anything. Flawless 7th for them after 8 or 9. And there's the timeout. It's gonna get called by Bobby. It's smart here. It's because when should you have called it? And that's a perfect time. You're coming back onto your eco, or you're coming back onto your full buy correction. And now you get to just talk about what's going wrong, and what do you think
I'm
is going
losing fuel
wrong?
in just hearing it because I am trying to multitask. It seems like it's the opposite of what happened last game. They get a
Absolutely.
roll. They get a roll, and it's just hard to stop that roll from happening.
I think the issue for Doug here is that they're not going aggro. You saw last game how many rounds they went aggro, and they've worked. They 5-man aggroed on an econ. They weren't afraid to swing things, and that might have been a combination of them being up so much that they could have afforded to lost a round there too. But now you can't afford to lose another round because you have to keep this game close going into halftime. I'd say for Doug, you have to just don't be afraid to get aggressive. Don't be afraid to push out here. Like, that's the main comm that needs to be happening, and it looks like it's going to be just a mid-heavy take with an art push. Maybe a split mid to A. It's going to be Cypher util for Doug holding mid. And two players each site. A duelist per site, and it's already aggro. And that's why it works. The top team will get aggro, and will get the pick. No one there to trade cart, because they're all going through art. Trip will be broken. Look at this double post. Look at this double post on A main. Now we're gonna back up, but they're gonna leave. They're gonna leave Bobby there. Nate will find Plu. Little bit whiffy from Mace. Uncle Bill will find Lettuce after getting Obscura. And a 2v4. What can you do? They only have mid control here. And Bobby's posted in this little off angle behind box. And so is Itachi. They're both posted A main, waiting for an A hit because they know that's the only site that they could possibly be hitting, and they have to hit it slow. And Nate will realize this too. Nate will go to heaven in B site. Taking their time, making sure not to get picked without getting a trade at least. Because you can't afford to lose a gunfight without a trade here. That leaves you in a 1v4. Where do you plant? Because they didn't clear main. And they're gonna just choose to plant for
10 seconds left.
default plant. Uncle Bill will get Itachi. It's at least a trade. No time to plant. I don't think... Oh, 0.25 seconds left. That is insane. Bobby will fall to Uncle Bill. If anyone can do it, it's Uncle Bill and his ult. Nate's down to round 30. 100 HP left on Uncle Bill with 2 on the overheal. Uncle Bill will find Nate. 4K has to ace to clutch. DK will tap the defuse. It's unheard. But DK will get posted on the off angle in the smoke. Uncle Bill will fall. 3rd round found for Doug. Almost ace clutch in both games.
Almost.
Or actually, no, almost ace close in this 2 ace clutches in this game. Sorry, it happened on Pearl. It was Nate first round. Or the first ace clutch. Uncle Bill almost getting it.
Shadows are online.
Not
for Doug.
Absolutely. Let's see if they stick with their... It looks like they're just sticking with what worked. And it looks like they might just aggress out A main again. Eye up top to get the any lurker here. We'll flash out. Itachi will find Plu, but Mace will get the trade on Itachi, and Bobby will just back up. It's just an econ, that's the reason, or a half buy. Uncle Bill will find Lettuce. And it's an untradeable kill. As Bobby's spotted in flowers, they know we're one. Bobby now playing back. DK spotted Mace in secret. But Bobby with the Sheriff, he can't fight solo. He has to fight together. Obscura will find Nate, and now a 4v2. And Mace will just TP away. Play the time, play the numbers. DK will actually find Cart. Uncle Bill trying to just pre-fire where Bobby will be. DK's gonna TP up onto site. I up to try to get info. Nothing there. Obscura's gonna catch DK in the TP. And Bobby's just gonna fight his way. But nothing to be found. Mace will find Bobby. It's an 8-3 with 1 round to half. And a full buy from both teams will come out here. A somewhat full buy there, actually.
It's not a full buy. It's gonna be
a force
up into the last round because they can't really afford to lose this round. Otherwise, it's just gonna snowball more and more. And that tour de force is coming out for Cart Fiend.
Might as well. Last round. There's no up on the other side.
Yeah, no command and from the Shadows Online for Fearmongers. Well, all they have is run it back and neural theft.
It's a 3-man push-up. It's aggro. Nate gets Cart again. But Mace will find Itachi. DK will trade for Uncle Bill. DK will find Mace. 2v4. No command will run out from Obscura. They know one can be lurking here mid, but no one is actually lurked here mid. Nate's down to half HP. Saying probably around 65. DK even lower. DK will get the trade. 4-8 half. Great. For a great round win there, knowing when to aggro. Lettuce will stay alive. Bobby will stay alive, and DK will stay alive. The timeout will sing out now at the half. They want more time, actually, to prepare this half, I guess. They're going to get a minute and 35 seconds more longer than they typically would. Or a minute longer than they typically would to prepare this half. And do you think this is the right call, calling an early timeout right before a half and not saving it for rounds?
I do, and I don't. Like, I feel like it's a good move because you're trying to establish how you can keep your lead in this game, but also you can't call another timeout after this.
Yeah, and if your team starts to, like, mess up their mental, start to, not have a very good mental going into the few rounds, like, that could screw up your team. You can't take a mental timeout. I know that's what I would use a lot of the timeouts for, is just resetting mental, remembering to breathe, and you can't do that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to have their chamber holding mid space here because that is really a sentinel's job here on Pearl.
Mm-hmm. Mostly Ghost coming in for the side of Doug, minus DK, who has a classic with light shields.
Yeah, that's pistol buy for Doug here. Typical pistol buy from both teams.
For Cart Blue, Bill, Obscura, and Mason have Ghost.
We'll see. Chamber trip to hold and chamber trip to hold actually streets. Will detect one person. And Cart's actually just gonna swing out. Cart's gonna find a headshot on Nate with the headhunter. Whoa. Nate was not looking for the angle and just got his head ripped into a next county. Lettuce is now lurked up here, uncontested on B main. And Cart will find two. Cart will find Bobby, Itachi, and Lettuce are the last two alive. Lettuce will just swing out of the smoke. They know that one could have lurked into Hall. They won't fight it because they can't swing out too far. Oh, DK will find Plu. That's it. Now brings it back to a winnable position. But Uncle Bill will find DK. A nice trade. But Itachi will trade out for Uncle Bill. A 2v3. Lettuce posted on this crossfire. Cart will rip the head off of Itachi. 3k on the round. Mace will get Lettuce. And a 3 alive for the final. Puts them up to 9. Cart got 3 that round.
Yeah.
And now has a budget op. Because no one has armor. No one has armor on the side of Doug. And it's, I
think Doug is the only team that I've seen fully eco when it comes to whenever they lose pistol rounds. I've seen a lot of teams, if they lose or higher elo and PR players will buy a sheriff. Try and salvage the round a little bit.
Well, Obscura, they're just gonna run it down. They have worse weapons, might as well run it down to close angles. Obscura's gonna play in this weird off angle with the Bucky. And will fall though. And a 4v3. Nate, Blue finds Nate after the entire team just dies on sight. What? Says no, I can't use a Bucky. And he missed both Bucky shots. They decide to just speed it up and go fast down Art. Might as well. It's your eco. Didn't work, but a good eco nonetheless. It puts him on a full buy. Besides Bobby, who can only afford a Guardian here. Against what's practically just an econ. Uncle Bill will post in this off angle and will find Nate. And will find Bobby. Itachi will fall to Mace. And it's like that. A snap of the fingers. And half the team's eliminated. Thanos style. That is insane. A 2v5 left. DK will find Plume. Maybe bring this back into a winnable position. But they have Spike. Look at this. Fearmongers control the Spike. And going unnoticed is the lurk up from that dude. That timing, the timing on Cart with DK. Maybe DK saw Lettuce will get Uncle Bill with a nice headshot there, but still controlling the Spike. Lettuce will fall, and now it's just DK. DK's inside of Art. Will shoot the clone. They will know where he is. Also will get suppressed by the KO knife. Now DK just posted up on this angle, waiting for an approach out. But Obscura, it's just so smart. It's so cautious. It's so non-overheated. I can't find a word, so I'm just going to dance around it till it pops in my head.
10 seconds left.
But 10 seconds left. It's an unwinnable round, and DK will just save the Vandal that he has. The guy is Vengeance Vandal. And that is the 11th round. Is this where you GG go next? Or do you continue to fight? Like, a genuine question. It's just, for a team that didn't want to play on Pearl.
Yeah.
It's dominance. I don't... And it's... Unless they can pull a miracle out. Looks like we're going to our decider, which is... Split, I believe. No?
I don't know anymore.
Can I get a production confirmation? But a trip will find Nate. Won't get detected though. Nate will push up with Plu. I just got confirmation that Split is last map, but Plu is posted on this off angle. And the budget op will sing out again from Cart. Plu just needs to free fire into the smokes. And they find Nate. Oh, the jump spot. We'll see Plu. And it's a slow push up, but look at this. Look at this rat angle that Mace is holding. It is insane. It's the tightest angle I think I've seen. And it's a double post too. Lettuce will jump spot. Plu will find Nate. Bobby will trade Plu. And Uncle Bill will get Lettuce. It's 4v3 as it settles. And DK will lurk up. Cart will find Itachi. And Bobby will take the timing to get into Art. But again, it's Mace with these rat, like, tight angles. And Uncle Bill will get DK. It's practically unwinnable. And Mace will get Bobby. They put the 12th on him. And it's starting to look like we're going to see Split more and more.
But I don't want to see Split.
Hey, it's another Odin map. I thought you loved the Odin.
I do, but I don't like Split.
Split's a gorgeous map. We're gonna get unless a miracle can happen. A full buy miracle is what they need. But it's early doors aggression. I don't know if the knife will spot them, but they definitely will hear their footsteps. Uncle Bill will be spotted out playing behind. They're gonna rotate into flowers. Run it back will fall. Nate will get Uncle Bill. But Tatachi will get Plu. Full buy madness can happen here, guys. Nothing's off the board. The retake from main. Lettuce will get Obscura. And there's 3 playing main, 2 playing on site. And a flawless round for the 5th. Bobby will get Mace. And what do you know? It's not over yet. But it has to be flawless from Doug from here on out. They can't drop a round.
It's gonna put everyone on a full buy this round with enough to buy into the next round. Minus Plu, who's got a region shield. Mace has an op.
I'm better see at least 2 picks.
Who knows?
And now it's just gonna be a full run down A again. But they're prepped for it. It's a 4 stack on A. It's a stacked site. And the Molly will come out to stall the push. And now it's a 5v5 site take. Unchecked in church. And the first pick. Lettuce will trade Uncle Bill. Obscura will get Bobby. Lettuce will fall. And it's a 1v3. DK, can you clutch? What can you do? Trapped out in main. Will find 1, but brought down to 35. Now Cart Fiend posted up on this angle with the sniper. Cart Fiend will find it. We're seeing split. Game 3. 13-5 ends on game 2. We'll catch you later for split. Don't go anywhere fast. 5-minute break.
We'll see you then.
Complete dominance on map 1 from the team that picked it. Complete dominance on map 2 from the team that picked it. Map 3 split will be our decider. Game 3. Win or go home. It's all up to here. How are we feeling, Mars?
Oh, goodness. I'm feeling a lot of things. It was just complete, not obliteration, but annihilation is also not the right word I would use.
It was dominant from both teams that picked their maps. So it's no team picked split. It was just whatever map that people
was left.
That was left after bans, and it's gonna be interesting to see. Split is always a fun map to cast. It's always a fun map to play. Most times. See if we get. Oh, yep, here it comes. Yep, lettuce on lettuce. Their sentinel is playing. Is hovering. Can't even say her name. Neon, and a 3 hover from Harbor, and then DK's on ISO.
DK's hovering ISO.
A very basic pick here on the side of FEARMONGERS. It's
I want
Sky...
a team with all flexes to just roulette every single game. Just be like, I want an FLV team where they're all flex players of different PRs.
And they just like it.
Nate's back on game.
Nate's back on the Phoenix. Honestly, any captains in FLV chat, do that. There you go. There's your idea.
I would make a team, but I'm already on a team, so.
Just call it flex.
The flexers.
It. Just the flexers. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Perfect. Sorry, my observing key is also my mute key. You already have branding here, guys. So just make the team. Should be a fun game. You're seeing a more common comp here out of the FEARMONGERS, but a more interesting comp, I'd say, out of I don't know. The Phoenix has been in all 3 games for Doug. So, and it's Nate back on the Phoenix. Lettuce on the iconic cipher. Cart on the iconic cipher. Flew back on the smokes of Omen, and Mace and Uncle Bill will be your double duelist for FEARMONGERS with Obscura on the sky. The trip already broken. Nate will find Uncle Bill. The lurker will fall to the Phoenix. And that's the issue with Sky. You don't know how many you've blinded, but there's 2 there ready to receive it. DK will get Mace. Won't be able to get traded. DK will get Plu too. Left on 21 HP. But Cartfiend will find Lettuce and brings it back to a winnable position. Because Bobby is low. Obscure will find Bobby. Bobby will get Cart though. And DK and Nate are both low. The shots will go just painting around the head of DK, and he will find the final kill of Obscura. 1-0 pistol round win. I think we're pretty even on pistols this game, or these 3 maps.
Yeah.
I think it was 1-1, and then I think
and we've got the makeshift op online for Nate. He's got an ally with light shields. Bobby, Itachi, and Lettuce all have Spectres with regen. Oh, I forgot DK. DK also has regen, but he also has heavy shield. And
great first round, pistol round, and now it just looks like they're gonna just, five-man push it. Uncle Bill's just gonna div Nate, but DK will get the trade on Uncle Bill with a headshot, and now it's a 4v4. Mace will be trapped. DK will get tagged up with the dart. Bobby's gonna play in this off angle. DK will get the kill on Cartfiend. And now it's Mace posted in this push angle where all 4 players of Doug are coming. Can't find one. The head tink. Itachi will get Mace. Obscura will go and wrap into heaven. And playing elbow is Plu. Itachi will fall. DK can't get it. Bobby will find Plu. And now it's just a stick. Lettuce will get the final kill onto Obscura. A 3 will be left alive. A good econ, though. You hear it saying all the time, but the plant will go down. And DK's back. DK is starting 5-0. Just like Corrode, where he started, I believe it was 7-0.
Mm-hmm. And they're gonna bonus on this round. Itachi's gonna save because he didn't live. I think they were able to pick up that outlaw. Not entirely sure, but it's gonna put Fearmongers on their first full buy of the game.
This is around Fearmongers. That's the one you can't go down 3-0 on your full buy when they're saving. The dog up mid to confirm where no one is, but they hear Nate and they see Nate is playing there. The paranoia will be baited out, so Omen has no paranoia, so they'll have to put 2s. I don't want to talk about that smoke. DK, that was interesting. But now they're just gonna explode onto site. Mace is gonna get in, and it's just gonna be free fires. Bobby will get Blue the first pick. The Boombot can't get anyone. Mace down to 85 HP. Uncle Bill will get Lettuce. The Card Fiend will get Nate. Itachi will fall to Obscura. And a 4v2 just like that. 1-7 and 1 is CT. Uncle Bill will find DK. The swing out didn't work. And now it's Bobby left alone. A 1v4. He can do it. But he has to find one. Mace will get the final kill. Not allowing Bobby to get anything. A 1-round win. And that's the round they had to win. They do it in a near flawless fashion.
Mm-hmm. Oh! And DK's Run the Shadows is already online, going 5-1 going into the 4th round. They're going to be on their first full buy. Full buys all around. Obscura, I think, forgot to buy shields. No, they bought shields. We're good. But Blue can't afford to die this round. Now they can Lettuce, otherwise they're all going to be broke. Actually, I stand corrected. Doug is just going to be straight up broke if they lose this round.
Nade will miss. It will land close. It will break the trip, though, so the trip does not need to be swung out to be broken now. And now there's 3 holding mid, but Cart will find Lettuce, but Nate will find Bill. A trade out, the Lurker will get picked, and now look at Cart. Already lurked up all the way here, but being held by Bobby here.
Ooh.
And DK will find Mace. Will Paranoia to hold off the push through ropes. And the Prowler will attach itself onto Blue. They know where at least one is. It's a 4v3. All the rest are in mid. Omens will trade smokes. I don't know if anyone's here. The fake TP actually will come through.
30 seconds left.
And it's 30 seconds left. They have to get something going here. The blind will detect no one, but it doesn't matter. They're just gonna send up ropes. Do they check if DK's here? Cart won't check. Blue won't check. Obscura won't check. DK gets 3. What? You can't beat him like that. DK 3. I think that was actually 4 on the round.
I believe. I think it was only 3. It did some chip damage on one of them.
Yeah. It was 3.
But DK got some picks on the.
No, that was 4. He had 5 and 1. He's now 9 and 1. He's 4. Okay.
On the cart
picked 1 in ropes and
yeah. And they all turned around, and then they just didn't shoot their guns fast enough.
Now, where do we set up shop?
You have to check rat angles against any team, but rat angles need to get checked. This is Cart.
Excuse me.
I did not know about this cam angle. That is
you did?
a nice cam angle.
Oh, I know about that cart angle.
Cart angle?
I know all of the nerdy Cypher camera angles.
And Nate will just one-tap Uncle Bill. Okay.
Weapon here.
There's certain things that you can't do to a man, Nate, and that is one of them. But the weapon will get picked up again, so it doesn't It'll change the outcome besides the fact that there's one less player to throw at these players. They know where Nate could be. They know Nate is most likely hell. They're going to scale up though. They're gonna look first and not check the rat angle. They will check one. But Cart will find find Nate. Obscura will fall to Obscura will find Nate, sorry. Nate will fall to Obscura. And Raze is lurked or the Ray in mid. They know where Mace is though. Blue will get plant down and 3v4 post plant scenario. Obscura will get forced out by the nade and Itachi will just fire on him. And now a 2v4 needs to find one pick Blue here. And now a 1v4. What can you do? Bobby will find him. And Blue will fall. A near flawless. The only one falling that round is Nate. And a 4-1. Going into round 5. Or that was round 5, going into round 6. No, that was never my
Your title. Your title.
Titles never strong math. Title brain not math. Title brain history. Title brain history Valorant. There you go. Perfect. I know how to speak, guys. This is why I cast.
Very comedic. From the Shadows is online, so is Run It Back, as well as Neural Theft and Seekers, and as well as From the Shadows for the side of Fearmongers. But
Run It Back will be used, and the Seekers will be used on the Execute. They will find one. They will know where one is. They will know where 2 is actually. One got broken before it even happens, but Mason Cart will find 1 and 2, and now it's a 3v4. Obscura now will fight. They know where they are with that Cypher Neuralink. The Molly will miss because they're not planting default. Bobby will find Cart. Nate will find Nace. And Nate will find Obscura also, but falling, he can't find Plu. Plu will find 1, but can't find Bobby. A 2 will stay alive for the 5th round for Doug. And you know, I'll get that shot on Raze. He's asking us. getting a little fiery here.
And it's gonna put Fearmongers on a force. Why? Who knows? Forcing up mostly Vandals with Regen Shield, while Mace and Cart Fiend have a Guardian and a Bulldog, respectively.
The big thing I'm looking at here is the Showstopper online for Mace. That is the win con here. That is how you're going to exploit onto site. If Mace can see both players in heaven, that's how you win. But now one moves up to hell. Dog out from Bobby in heaven. When do you pop the ult? Obscure will get seen. Flash will go out. Itachi will get found by Plu, and now it's a nice 5v4 here. And they will get healed up almost to full HP. Plu will fall to Bobby though, and now 4v4. And that... And Mace will get seen. Mace gets timinged? Hello? Lettuce finds Mace, but Uncle Bill finds 2 on Bobby and Nate. DK. Looking. Both will get flashed. And now DK and Lettuce against the world. What can you do? Will TP up, I believe, on the box. Uncle Bill will get found, Lettuce. But DK will fall by Cart. Cart down to 1 HP. Cart gets found. A 3k on the board. Has to be a 4. Will maybe stick. Got it at least a half. But Obscura finds Lettuce. And that is a 5v2. Obscura will die to the spike, though. Can't get the gun. And that's bad. Because there's no economy left on the side of Fearmongers. They needed to save guns there, and everyone died.
It's gonna put them on a eco. Well, and there's Plu. Oh, never mind. Then there's not Plu. Going on an eco. Uncle Bill having a shorty with heavy shield because he has that Blade Storm online. Both Showstoppers are also online here.
Maybe we see that showstopper, at least one here.
Hopefully not a Rosa.
I'm sure there's gonna be at least 2, 3, maybe Rosas next game. Showstopper won't be popped. But Nate, we're right down to 50 on his ult, but Nate will get Uncle Bill and Plu. That was only his ult. Nate will get 3. Bobby will find Obscura. No ace for Nate. But Kurt will try to get something. Nate maybe securing a 4K here. Grabbing orb. Nate will fall to Kurt. Uh-oh. Don't feed Kurt. Don't feed Kurt. Bobby will just swing into the into the Cypher cage and secure the 6th. And honestly, if you're attacking here, you should be happy with at least 4. Like,
yeah.
4, especially on split, with how many crossfires you can set up on both sites. Getting 4 taking that away, going into defense, you can't be mad about that. I don't like how we don't have our guns prepared on this off angle, but okay, now we do. No one was peeking anyways. Doesn't really matter. And Showstopper still hasn't been used on the side of Fearmongers. It has been used on the side of Doug, though. Maybe that's what they were waiting for. The need to go out. Gonna be thrown for hell. And there comes a Razor. And is it gonna be a Raza? Itachi will get Cart. Mace will fall to Lettuce. Plu will get Lettuce. Itachi will get Plu. And somehow, it's a 2v1. Huh? A span of 5 seconds, everyone on that site has died. And now, 2v1, they don't know that DK is here in this angle. Uncle Bill healed up to full HP. Obscura's on 1, though. No healing for the Sky. Because Sky can't heal herself. We'll get posted up. Got seen by the dog. They know where DK is now. Paranoia to go out. Will miss the jet of Uncle Bill. Now posted up in a double peek here. Does DK expect Obscura in such an obscure angle? See, he's gonna play. And that's gonna be Obscura getting the final pick for the third half. Oh, Obscura! Obscura, no! Toxicity, shooting bodies. Can't wait to see chat's reaction to that one. That was it's a little insane.
Oh my goodness. It's gonna put Fearmongers on a sort of broken bye. Forcing up Phantoms and Vandals, but Cartfiend's on a Bulldog with heavy shields, and DK's on a Spectre with light shields.
Lettuce is gonna early cam here. Lettuce hasn't done this at all. Not gonna see the cam because it is invisible. Bobby will get naded. Will get pushed off because of that nade, and a boombot will come through, clearing that close left angle. Oh, shots will get traded. One is Ropes. That's Cart fighting DK and Ropes. Itachi. Oh, no. Nice shots from Mace. Itachi will trade out, though. The judge, though, DK has it. And will fall off.
I've got your trail.
But look at that timing. This timing that Nate has. They know where he is, though. The Cypher's neural theft will be invested. Plu will find Cart. DK will find Cart will find DK. Holy, I'm having issues speaking tonight. But what can Nate do? Nate will find Plu just smoked. In smokes. That's his ult, though. What can you do, Nate? I'd say pop it. Might as well. 2 were posted heaven, though. And you see at least 1, maybe 2 heaven. Cart, he's down to 31 HP. What can Uncle Bill do? He was gonna heal, though. Nate's gonna heal. Gonna flash out. He needs to stick. Obscura. He's gonna find at least one. Cartfiend's gonna peek out first, and will get the pick on Nate. Run away! Don't die to Spike! They barely get out. And that is a 6-4. Maybe they can tie it up here at 6. Looking pretty strong here.
Finally able to get some more rounds secured to get them up a couple more. They're still on that full buy, but Blue has light shields, unable to afford any more. And this is a round that Doug cannot afford to lose either.
Yeah, can't afford to lose. If you lose here, it's practically a 6-6. But every time I've said that, it feels like they win. They hear me, I swear. This is the voices. But it's just going to be fast for the side of Fearmongers. And Bobby's posted in his angle that, you know, Itachi and Bobby have been posted in almost all game. They're not prepared for that box angle. But Itachi will fall to cart somehow. They did prepare for Bobby though. Uncle Bill doesn't get blinded. And Nate will fall. But will get traded. Mace will fall to DK. DK will get traded out by Uncle Bill. Nate will fall to Plu. Bobby's up in heaven. And now a 2v3. Slowing it down maybe. Maybe taking a bit more aggressive. Lettuce will get his head taken off. Uncle Bill will find Nate. And it's Bobby. 1v2. What can you do? Obscura will be fighting. They know Jet's close though.
One enemy remaining.
And he finds one. Bobby with the headshot onto Obscura. Uncle Bill will tap. Knows that Uncle Bill is not sticking because of how the spike has not gone down yet. And he has to plant. Should be making him think that he's left. But he'll hear the plant go down. And Bobby's going to reposition now. Does Uncle Bill expect this reposition? If he doesn't, this is dangerous and deadly. Don't swing out. Both of them just posted, waiting for a swing. We'll spot Bobby. A nice jiggle peek. And that will get Bobby to be able to cross on the spike. He's playing close. Uncle Bill with a nice readjustment to the head. And a 5-6 now going into the half. And uh-oh, give me an economy report. It's not looking good.
Force Bobby to buy a judge. Everyone else is forcing up as much as they can go into the last round instead of Doug. And it's going to let the Fearmongers get their full buy.
A Spectre, a Judge, 2 Phantoms, and a Guardian. Or, sorry, a Vandal. Why did I get those two confused? A Vandal. Now it's actually just gonna be a Bucky Judge, Vandal, 2 Phantoms. DK's posted up on this box's angle. Itachi will be seen. I don't know if DK was seen, but he's gonna back off no matter what. And already Mace is lurked up, taking a fight mid. Look at Mace taking out Bobby. Gonna rotate off. Lettuce is here mid too. Obscura is here for the trade. Obscura will get Lettuce. And it's a free and open A site if they just go through ropes. But the rotates are already coming in so fast. It's Nate and Itachi here. They're going to take screens. One might take Heaven here late. He's gonna go unchecked. Uncle Bill will find Nate with the Blade Storm. Such great ult util. When do you peek out? Bill takes the head off Itachi with the knives, and DK left in a 1v5. What can you do here? Almost seem like it's a 6-6 half. This posted angle. Plu's gonna find it. Plu's gonna get it. And nothing but a 6-6 even half. You can't split these teams anymore. So close.
It's a back and forth game almost. Carfie's calling timeout.
This is just their strat. You know, they're taking the timeout at the pistol half. There's that lovely turtle there. I love that turtle.
Mbappe!
He looks like stealable. Anyway, and this is just you know, oh, we're going in the mouth. There we go. Thanks, Ladybug. It's I can't. It's the strat. There you go. It's the Fearmonger strat. Take the time out, the pistol half, regroup, recuperate. Make sure you're all good, and it worked out last time. They didn't do it in first map. They did it second map, and it worked out. Maybe they're just trying it again, making sure it sticks. As what do you think the game plan here is for the defense? I mean, you saw the defense on the side of Doug, and it worked out for 6 rounds, but it didn't work out for the other 6. You split. Get it? Because the map split. Anyway, what do you think the game plan is here? If you're on the side of Fearmongers, and what do you do if you're Doug to just regain your mental?
I don't know. Like, it seems like what they were doing originally worked, but then Fearmongers just instantly read them. And Bobby's staring at a wall.
I think he has lineups.
Oh my! This nerd.
I might be lying. I think he has a paranoia lineup for the Omen here. Yeah, he does. He has a paranoia lineup for DK. Look at this. They're going fast. Oh no. Obscura gets the taps on the onto Nate. Uncle Bill will get the trade out though. 2 in ropes, and they're just completely giving up heaven, and they want to fight ropes. Doug wants to fight ropes. DK's pushed up all the way. A 4v5 as it settles. As they're just gonna get re-healed up. Sky can't get healed up, but it's okay. That's just a baitable body, and it's Obscura on 19 HP. And they're posted up for aggression, but so disciplined from Fearmongers, not giving them anything. And now it's just going to be the push on to B through mid. Itachi on 29 HP. We'll see the shoulder of Blue. Obscura will come out.
Whoa.
DK will get Obscura. Nice shot from DK. Smokes to contain, and it's going to be a retake from that CT side and from Heaven. 2 CT, 2 Heaven. Lettuce is going to get aggressive here. Going to play inside the smoke. Do they expect it? The cage will get popped. Extra stall util. Do they expect 1 helm? Do they expect 1 on boxes? They hear the 2 Heaven. Weapon upgrade. The 2 ghosts. Mace will fall to Itachi. But Uncle Bill will get Itachi. DK will fall to Cart. And a 2v3. 1 will fall backside. It's Bobby. Now posted up in this box angle. Lettuce will get Plu. The stick to come out, or the tap to come out, actually. But it doesn't matter. Uncle Bill will get Lettuce. Cart lift on 50. And a 7-6.
No.
A 7-6 on the side of the fence here.
Title. It's a 6-7
I don't want to.
score line.
No. No. If I see 1 in the chat. If I go to that chat and I see 1, I'm crying myself to sleep. It's gonna be a rough night for title. And it's my generation, and I don't even understand it. Like, literally my generation, I don't even understand it. Getting started here on the 13th, or the 14th round, actually. Oh, what a great blind. Nate, what the? Uncle Bill will find Nate. Uncle Bill will find Lettuce. Uncle Bill gets 2. Uncle Bill gets 3. Itachi will trade out Uncle Bill. And it's a weapon upgrade for Itachi. Do they dare go through ropes with this judge waiting for them? DK's also has a judge. Brought down to 93 actually with the HP. The Boombot will get spot. Now knowing the judge is there. And Cart is ready. Cart gets Itachi. A 1v3. And he is condensed. Paranoid to go out. Maybe get Cart to see the shoulder. But Cart dips it with the headshot of the Bulldog. And DK falls. A 8-6 now. Thank God I have those numbers off my screen.
Hey, Title, I want you to look at the chat real quick.
Yeah, I know. The entire lobby made the joke.
I said someone made the joke, and the entire lobby did.
Yeah. I'm feeling it right now, man. It looks like a 5-man stack up here in main.
And it's gonna put them also on their first pull buy for Doug.
Yeah, but it looks like FEARMONGERS is matching the aggression. It looks like getting Paranoia out with a Raise nade combined. The nade will explode. Won't get really anyone, to be fair. And Uncle Bill's posted up on this very tedious off angle. The Phoenix blind to push out. Obscura won't fall to Nate because Nate will fall to Mace. Great crossfire set up here. And that's not a great start to your force round, as your duelist will fall. You still have the Raise of Itachi still online. Uncle Bill posted up in this box angle. Do they check it? Will fall. Uncle Bill will get Bobby. Uncle Bill will fall to Itachi though through a headshot wall bang. And now Mace is the only one holding. Obscura will get Lettuce. Mace will tag up DK to 83. DK will TP into ropes. But now they're just getting condensed and the spike is down. Plu will find Itachi and DK will get the trade onto Mace. DK doesn't have ult and Obscura will get the headshot. And that round was lost because they couldn't rotate. Okay. Okay, Obscura. Okay, dude. And that round was lost because they just lost Spike. Simply put.
He's gonna put Doug on an eco, but FEARMONGERS on a full buy. Bladestorm already online, but that run it back is 1 ult point away. Look at Cartfiend's ult
same
point.
thing with Itachi and their their showstopper. It's one off, and who do you feed the ult to? Do you feed it to your dive or do you feed it to Phoenix? Obscura will be playing this ropes angle. Obscura may be trying to cross here. Obscura will get the headshot through the one-way angle and just randomly setting off fires now. Raise nade to just back Obscura off the angle. And now, do they check it at all? Oh, Obscura will get Nate. Itachi will find Cart. They'll just back up and play deep mid, and what side do you go to? It's a complete and total defensive lockdown on the side of FEARMONGERS. Uncle Bill now playing this off angle. Uncle Bill gets one through the smoke. Obscura does too. It's all up to Lettuce. A 1v4. Can't get anything. And Obscura will get, I believe, a 3k, maybe 4k on the round. And that's when the timeout will get called by Nate. What can you do? What can you do? Marceline, run me through what you're seeing.
I'm seeing a lot of inability to rotate when they need to. They'll get like on that, what was that? When the round was 6-8, they're running it up A, and they saw that they were as a 3-stack towards A, they saw the Raise nade and they just stuck it. They were trying to commit to the site and they ended up losing the round.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing. They haven't wide defaulted at all, and I mean, it's killing them. They're getting fully locked out mid. They're getting fully locked out B, and when they try to go A, it was just an aggressive push out of A, which has conditioned them, I believe, to just not hit A. They need to just slow it down and take their time. And Doug hasn't had their ability to do that yet. As we get a lovely tour of Split. What's your favorite designed map?
Probably Pearl, just aesthetically wise.
Yeah, that's like if we're going off aesthetics and like purely aesthetics, I'd say Lotus. Lotus is gorgeous.
Lotus is pretty, but I like the color blue, so
That's fair. I like flowers. We'll get right back into the attack here. No one's holding this B angle very aggressively. They do have the Cypher traps online though for it. And Nate will get seen on the trip. He will be brought down. It is his ult though. Ray's ult, the showstopper, to come out. And the showstopper will just get fired into heaven with no one there because there's 4 coming from CT and there's 2 going late to heaven. And that's the reason why it didn't work. And they'll break the trips. The Sky will break trip for flank, making him think that there's 1 there. But it's actually 3 heaven and 2 from CT. But a 5v5 retake as 2 are playing backside. DK gets tagged up. Bobby's there. Posted on the angle. Bobby will get headshot. So, it's Itachi. Itachi will get 2 though, and backs it back to a 3v3. Lettuce will get 1. Nate will get 1. Sorry, Mace will get Itachi. Itachi will get Mace with the nade, and Plu will get Nate. 1v1, Lettuce v Plu, and not much you can do besides Noah TP. Hello, Lettuce gets the final kill onto Plu. Will escape with the gun too, and I'm fitting bars. I don't. Everything rhymes.
They told him a rapper. On SoundCloud.
Yeah, follow me on SoundCloud. Welcome to Valorant.
Speaking of follows, don't forget to sub to FLV Valorant or FLV Valorant, First Light Valorant with your Twitch Primes if you have it.
It's free if you have a Twitch Prime account.
It is free. Free for 3. You get also, I believe, right now you get 3 months Nitro. Yeah,
you do. You get 3 months Nitro free.
If you don't have Twitch Prime, you can sub using regular money. But don't use the Twitch app, use the Twitch browser. It is cheaper.
Indeed. As we're going to see our first contacts here, Nate's just going to go fast, and Plu's going to be the victim here. Trying to get onto screens. Nate will find Plu, though. And there's, I believe, 2 come from heaven. One's going to be wrapped on this ramp flank here, but Uncle Bill will find DK. And here comes the showstopper. Nate will find Cart. Showstopper can't find anything. Obscura will find Nate. And now settles at a 3v3, but Itachi will find Mace, actually. And now the free fires come through. And there's still a Cypher playing on ramps. Do they expect this? No, they don't. They don't expect the ramp player. And Itachi will get Obscura. And that is the 8th round secured. And after losing 4 in a row, it's looking like their Doug is finding their footing, getting 2 in a row back. Not done yet, though, as it's only 3 off of a win for the side of, why am I forgetting? I almost called them TBA. It's not TBA, guys. I'm stuck on last night, man. Fearmongers. Title is losing it. As it's going to be Cartfiend, can't full buy here, so they're going to have a sheriff, they're going to econ. Everyone else is full bind, though. I didn't see that, Itachi. Nope. We were all blind, guys. And now it's going to be the run it back.
Didn't he just have that last round?
No. A few rounds ago. We'll see where one is in death, though. And Uncle Bill, it's going to be, I think, 3 posted here in heaven, maybe even 4, as it's Cart on CT, and they'll get, I believe, 2 scans in heaven. Cart will get Nate Uncle Bill will get DK, and Obscura will get Bobby. It's just a flood. Uncle Bill will get Itachi, and it's just a absolute flood onto site. Obscura finds Lettuce for the final kill, and the plant will get defused. 11 rounds for the side of Fearmongers, putting them 2 off a win, and 2 off, ascending into the round of 8.
Let's leave whatever happened in the past.
I know last time that I watched a split game on First Light Valorant, the casters talked about their coffee order from the little cafe here.
That sounds like something that I would do. It wasn't me, but because I don't drink coffee.
It wasn't you, yeah, but now I'll ask after this round. As this is gonna be really resonated with that Omen Paranoia. It's combined, yeah. And it's a nice combo of util. As Mace will get spotted, the C's will go out to try to grab Nace, but Mace is already backed up. And there's 1 posted ramps, and 1's going to swing out. Obscura's going to swing out with the Sky Flash. Maybe find 1. Nate's down to low HP. Itachi is 2. Uncle Bill will get team blinded, and Nate will get healed by his own Molly. There's the power of Phoenix. As Obscura will find Nate. Oh, Mace finds Itachi through the smoke. Uncle Bill finds Lettuce. And just like that, snap of the fingers, half of the team is dead. It's a 5v2. Uncle Bill will almost die to DK. Bobby will get Uncle Bill, but a 4v1. What can Bobby do? The gold player has to ace to clutch around to prevent them from 12. But it's doable. But Cart will find Bobby, and that's not happening. Cart will call match point, and it's not only match point, but series point. And that's when they call the timeout. I agree with this. You have to use your timeout. You might as well. It's the last one you might get. Last round. And what do you think they're coming? Do you coming, hey... Did they
Can they call another one, or am I tripping?
I need production in on this. I don't know if they called one before. In this match. If so, I don't. Have they called? Have Doug called one yet? Called his tack timeout. Oh, never mind. Uncle Bill's tweaking. Okay.
Uncle Bill is speaking.
So we get to see the beautiful skylines of Split. What do you think, like, the game plan is here? Do you think they slow it down? Do you think they just continue fast aggressions? Because
I feel like what they need to do is default, and they are not doing it.
It's not gonna look like they're doing it this round either. It looks like it just 5-man rush it. Maybe send 2 up mid, but it's the aggression's getting matched. Cart and Obscura here are matching it with a Sky Flash and a body. And they'll see they're there. They're not just back up. Fake the aggression and back up. And now both trips are down. However, the cage is still on. 11 HP from Nate. And Nate will die to Mace's need. Hello? And the dog to confirm that they're gone. Itachi will maybe be spotted by the dog to keep maybe one on site. But that's your lurker. And you have to get something started here. They're rotating towards A, and they hear this. They hear the rotates. No, they don't. They're rotating towards A too. And A is the stronger site now. The only person to hold is Obscura. Obscura will see Itachi. Shots will ring out, but Obscura will just ultimately back up. And now the rotates will come back towards B site. It's mind games from Doug. And Plu's posted on this off angle, this very off angle. That is so powerful if gone unchecked. Bobby will be the first to swing out. Crosshair a little too high. We'll see Bobby though. We'll see DK.
30 seconds left.
Did they see Bobby cross though? And Blue will just back up with the teleport. Plant will go down. It has to be though. It has to be Bobby. Bobby has bomb. And bomb will go down. Enough time, and it's a 5v4 with a retake of match the ball. Uncle Boo will smoke off. Oh, the trades come out though. Mace will get Lettuce, but Lettuce will pick Uncle Bill. Raise ult. Itachi will find Mace. Blue will fall to Bobby. DK will get Cart. And Itachi will get Obscura. A 9-12. It's not done yet. Still fight left in this Doug team. And it's never going to end till they say so.
I was gonna put... Itachi's buying a share? Oh, Itachi's dropping a sheriff for Lettuce. And this is a round that Doug can't really afford to lose, but neither can Fearmongers. It's one of them is going to be broke going into the next round. Or the game will end.
Yeah. And it's Uncle Bill, but Uncle Bill has the ult online for next round. So it's not that big of a deal if Uncle Bill dies here. But it's now the wide default, and you called this. There's 2 possibly mid, 2 a long. Now the 3 is going to team up mid, and the pre-fires will bring Nate down to 88, but 25 on the shield. Obscura has the smoke, being ready to pop. Obscura is going to cross over into this rat angle. If gone unchecked. Oh! Obscura gives Nate a little peck on the cheek. Hello. Obscura now playing a different rat angle. Will get pre-fired on through the box though. And now we'll go unchecked. Obscure can get 1. Obscure can get 2. Obscure can get 3. And a 1v5 scenario. It's all up to the gold. Keep the season alive. Keep it moving. Nothing can come out. Bobby down to about 35 HP and low. But will get found by Uncle Bill. Obscura
It is an 8 to end the game!
Is it Obscura calls game, and they will move to the round of 8. The game.
Oh my god, no, Doug!
Doug,
No,
the fan favorite, will get knocked to the ground by Fearmongers.
No, Doug.
A good game indeed, and that will be run for the ages.
That would be
We'll
a run
see
for the
you.
ages. I hope they do it next season.
Absolutely. Doug is able to run it back next season. That is very, it's going to be not that hard to bring back. We'll see you. Actually, we have a, I don't know. Do we have
I don't know if we're
What's
streaming
next
the
game?
other game.
Yeah. I don't know if we are streaming it, other game. If we are, that is perfect. If we're not, I'm sorry. Let me go to the scheduling. Okay. So Misfits has already ended. Next game will be on Saturday. And there's going to be 2 games on Saturday. 6 p.m. EST is going to be Aim is Optional versus UOS. What is that? What is UOS? Am I... Ult on site versus Aim is Optional at 6 p.m. EST. Then on Saturday again at 10:30 p.m. EST. Jeez. DSS versus ND. So it's going to be great games on Saturday. Friday is our day off. So we'll see you all on Saturday. Sunday we'll have 2 more games. Versus SK versus 10 Thieves. That is at 8 p.m. EST. And that I believe is the only game Sunday. Nope. SSD versus Brats at 6:45 EST. So a Valorant filled weekend, if you will. As always, guys, that's been great for casting. Y'all been a great game. Have a good night. Stay safe. I've been Tidal.
I've been Marceline.
Have a good night. Thanks for watching.